All right, so we have another video. Basically, it's going to be talking about which bean pack is the best. Now, you probably already know it. It's probably already in your mind. Um, you're probably thinking horrific, and the answer is yes, kind of. But I think it's fun to just talk about it anyway. And also, some people think that the Drivel pack is better. I was talking to someone on the Discord earlier about that, and that's why I made like a shit ton of like calculations for this, just because I also didn't really know why. I just knew the outcome, but I didn't know the research that went into that. So I thought I could make a video about it, send it to whoever has any questions about this, and just get it all over with. Now, first off, we need to dictate what counts as the best, and we have four different categories. For the first one is having the most fear and upgrade cards. So this one's the easiest, just because like the easiest to prove, just because all the stats are right there. Um, However, it does get a bit iffy. Well, I'll talk about that later. The second one is giving the most chances for a new phobie. Now, this is something that I really want to talk about, but once again, I'll talk about that later. The third one is giving the rarest phobies, because as you know, dreadful packs give a higher rarity of phobies. And the fourth one is all of these factors combined. I feel like the first three are subjective based on how much value you give them, but the last one is really me just giving my 2 cents. I feel like it doesn't really need to be discussed, but some people do, and people are allowed to have this sort of opinion because I really do feel like it's subjective to an extent. Now, first off, let's look at our data. Now, this is our fear to bean ratio. That sounds really dumb to say, but you're getting 26.5 fear for every bean on Dreadful, 26.25 on Horrific, and 16.66666 on Terrifying. These are how much you get per pack. And also, just something to mention, if you don't get a new phobie, you will get boosted XP and you will get boosted upgrade cards. Most of the time it's not worth it, but it's something to mention because I'm not going to be putting that into account. With terrifying packs, you sometimes not get one. With horrific and dreadful packs, you will only not get one if you already have all the phobies in that rarity and all the rarities below that. Then it'll just keep going down, and it'll keep going down like the tiers. Like for example, if you have all the uncommon phobies and you're supposed to get one, they don't get a common phobia instead. And then after that, if you have all the common phobies, you'll get upgrade cards. Um, yeah, and with upgrade cards, surprisingly, Horrific actually gives more upgrade cards, but we'll talk about that later. Terrifying just loses in every semblance. Don't use it. Don't buy it. Only buy it once because you can get the guarantee to get a free phobia guaranteed. Same thing with all of these. You should buy all of these at least once, just so you know. But everyone's already going to be saying that to you, so you should probably already know this. Um, as you can see, the rates are obviously a lot better for Dreadful than Horrific. But yeah, let's move on to the ratings, kind of. Now, the first one is which one has the most fear and upgrade cards. Horrific actually kind of takes the cake here, but there is some sort of subjectivity. Like I said before, horrific packs give more upgrade cards. However, they give 20 uncommon and 20 rare guaranteed, while the Dreadfuls give 36 rare and 27 ultra rare. Um, the ratio is higher, like quite a bit higher. You're getting 413 per pack here and 180 per pack here. Oh, okay, I remember now. Okay, I was confusing myself, but it's because of the it's because okay, I was thinking like two horrific packs is 360, and that is not accurate. But it's because it's like 2.5 kind of. Technically, it's 2.25. Oh wait, no, it is 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. So it would be 180 plus 180 plus 90, which does go over the limit. It's like what 450? 450. Yeah. Sorry, I had to pause for a second there. Also. The fear seems better here. If you get two horrific packs, just keep this all in mind. If you have two horrific packs, you will get 42,000 fear. And if you get wait, it doesn't say it here. Okay, if you get a dreadful pack, it'll be 53,000. So you're probably thinking, okay, cool. So you get two horrific packs, and that's 42,000. and the Dreadful pack is 53,000. So therefore, Dreadful gives you more fear. Actually, no, because you still have 400 beans left, and I'm not saying you should do this, but you can buy a vat of XP for 100 beans, and it gives you 15,200 fear, which actually means that you have 300 beans left over, and you have more fear. I mean, and you have more fear, and you have more beans left over. So in this regard, the Horrific pack actually wins by kind of a landslide because you have 300 left. You could buy a Terrifying pack if you want, but please don't. But you can. You can. All right. Now let's talk about the most chances for Refobi. Now, this is a misconception that I feel like we should discuss. Horrific packs will always be guaranteed to give you one. That one can be rarer or it's when they say at least, they mean in terms of rarity. For example, the Horrific pack guarantees that you'll get a rare Phobie or higher on your first pack, and that's true. But it's not you'll get more phobies maybe, new phobies maybe. It's you'll get one new phobie, and maybe it'll be ultra rare, which is very rare. I'll tell you that right now. It's like a 1.6% chance. But so they always give you a set amount. It's what they're talking about is the rarity. So because Horrific packs give you two new phobies and two Horrific packs give you two new phobies, and a Dreadful pack also gives you two new phobies. Because you also have 400 beans left, the Horrific pack is technically better because you already have like 400 left over. You have 400 left over, all you need is 400 more to get another Horrific pack. Now we're going to talk about quality. Quality does not exist, but rarity does. Obviously, the Dreadful pack is going to give you rare phobies. There's no exception to that rule. This is where things get interesting. This is why, now I know what you're thinking. Isn't the Horrific pack better? Just hear me now. Just hear me out. Alright, the thing about the Dreadful pack, it gives you rare phobies. Even though it also gives you level upgrade cards, they're also rarer. It's subjective whether higher rarities are better, but because Jar Cannon is one of the best phobies in the game and is an ultra rare, getting a Dreadful pack, those ultra rare upgrade cards are gonna boost that Jar Cannon super high up. So if we're not talking about the first purchase, like purchasing the Dreadful pack or the Horrific pack for the first time, I think the Dreadful pack is better because if we're getting ultra rare phobies. For anything else, you want to go with the Horrific pack. I know it's kind of I like pull like a double plot twist, but I don't know. I just thought it was interesting to discuss why the Dreadful pack is technically better in only 1 degree and nothing else. Some people argued that the Dreadful pack actually gives more fear and upgrade cards, which just does not. If you get two Horrific packs, technically speaking, yes, you will not have enough. We can actually do some quick math here. All right. So let's say you buy a Horrific pack, 2 Horrific packs, and then a Terrifying pack. I just want to test this. It doesn't really matter because by technicality you are getting more upgrade cards because the upgrade card to bean ratio is higher. But let's just talk about it anyway because I think it's interesting. So let's say we get a Terrifying pack, which is 48 upgrade cards. All right. And then we also have 180 on this department. So now we have 408. Which means that hypothetically, you have 100 beans left over. Okay, I need to figure out how to rephrase this. Basically, if you get 2 Horrific packs and a Terrifying pack, you should not get a Terrifying pack. Just buy it once and never buy it again. But if you do, technically it's like it's a 5-card difference. And either way, you shouldn't be buying a Terrifying pack, but if you did, then it would be super close. And honestly, Horrific packs are just better in a lot of ways. So not only does it give you more fear, not only does it have a better upgrade card ratio, and also just give you more upgrade cards as time goes on, it also gives you more phobies because the rarity of phobies does not matter. It almost never matters. The only difference is that ultra rares tend to be more unique. Like, for example, you're not gonna find a common rarity that gets stronger the more phobies you kill. But alas, we have Grimes. Like, most of the time, most of the strongest phobies in the game are because they're overstated, and that usually does not come down to ultra rares. So that's my take on this. Honestly, I don't even know why it counts as a take. I feel like this is like solid fact, but there is a glimpse. I mean, not a glimpse. There's like a pint, just a teensy bit, just a pinch of subjectivity. Because hypothetically, if you want to get the most unique phobies, technically you should get the Dreadful Pack. That's it for this video. You probably didn't enjoy being yelled at, but I hope you did, because I do this a lot. And bye.